All right, the last one we're going to do from 10.2 is number 54 on page 581. So this one's just a little bit different, and there's kind of two ways you can go about doing this. I'm going to show you one way and then talk about the other way. So this one we have a principal of 15,000, a rate of 8.25, and instead of giving a start and maturity date, it gives us a start date and how many days the loan is for. So we're starting on April 3rd and we go for 270 days. Since it doesn't ask us what the date of maturity is, we don't have to find it. All right, we will find it anyway, and I believe on the quiz you're going to have to find it, so it'll be good to know how to do it, but you technically do not have to find it unless they ask you. All right, we have two payments, 6,000 on May 28th and 3,500 on October 12th. So here we go. We're going to start with April 3rd and go to May 28th. So this is day 93, day 148, for a total of 55 days. So your interest for that section is 15,000 times 0.0825 for your rate, times 55 over 360, 189.06. So then we do 15,000 plus 189.06 minus 6,000 gives us 9189.06. All right, so now we need to go from May 28th through October 12th. So 148 and 285. 137 days. So your interest for that portion is 9189.06 times 0.0825 times 137 out of 360, 288.50. So again, we're going to start with 9189.06 plus 288.50 minus 3,500 that we already paid, 5,977.56. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we there's technically two ways to do this again, but here's what I'm going to do. So we have already used 55 plus 137, which is, I didn't write it down. $192. Yeah, 192. Okay, so we've used 192 days so far. Our loan was for 270 days. So that means we have 78 days left on our loan. Okay, so technically you don't need to even look to see what that is. Okay, you just know, so I'm going to leave a blank so we can go back, but you just know this next part, you can do 5977.56 times 0.0825 times we have 78 days left on our loan. So we don't even technically care what date it is. You just know you have 78 days left. So you can leave it like that. All right, and that gives us 106.85. Okay. What you can do if you want to know what the date is, we're starting with October 12th, which is 285. So then you add those 78 days left. Okay, and that gives you 363. So then you can go look on your chart, or maybe you just know that day 363 is going to be December 29th. Okay, again, it didn't tell us we had to know that, so technically you don't need to put that. You can just do the 78. But if it does ask you what the date of maturity is, then you need to know how to figure that out. So that's one way to do it. Let me finish out the problem and then we can talk about the other way. So we figured out our interest. So our amount due on December 29th, since we figured that out, is going to be 5977.56 plus 106.85, which is 60.84.41. Okay. The other thing you could have done is right at the beginning, we have April 3rd, which is day 93. You can add the 270 to that and you get 363, which then we can see is December 29th. Okay, so there's two ways you can do it. You can figure it out right away by just adding and looking that up on your chart, or you can figure out how many days are left. Either way. Okay, if you want some practice, if you looked on page 581, since that's what we've been using, 47, 51, and 53 are good practice for you for 10.2.